Hello guys, today I will be showing you how to do the H-09 Apex solo on Steel Path. If you're struggling with this, so did I. I will show you in this video how to do it, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first off, the build. For this build I use Mag Prime. I'm not sure if this translates over to other frames, you could try. At least this is what I used. So you can see brief respite for just extra shields and stuff. Primes your footer just to make sure you don't get knocked over as much as you do. Just be warned, the tank does deal knockback, so that cannot be stopped with Prime Sure Footed. But Arson Eximuses, those will be stopped. Continuity, Prime Flow, just for like your standard abilities stuff. Fast deflection for shoot gating. Toxic flight. This might be weird, but that is not needed. It's just a quality of life to have. So if you want to go that, do it. It doesn't matter which bullet jump thing you use. Just anything to give you more airtime is good. Prime redirection and vitality in rolling guard, obviously for your survivability. Highly recommend getting vitality because once your shield is gone, that's your only bet, and it has saved me multiple times when it really mattered. Arcane energize just for the extra energy economy, so you can get more shield back if you are low on it. And arcane aegis for shield gating. Now, for the weapons. As your primary, I would recommend using Latron Prime with the Incarnon. I'll show you which Incarnon upgrades to get after this. The build on the Latron doesn't really matter. It's purely just there for the armor strip. So you just hit a few shots on the tank after, like the first part where you shoot its little like buttons on the tank. After that, you shoot it once, or well, not once, a couple of times with this. Strip his armor completely. And then after it transforms into the tech rod state, you shoot it again. And it will armor strip again. It's really useful for just, like, damaging it and stuff. So, for the upgrades, of course, Evolution 1 is going to be your Incarnon form. Your second one, you want to do Riddle Target. So you get extra chance on armor stripping. Minus 40% zoom, which is called Marksman Focus. That's just a nice quality of life to have. And then the fourth one is the most important one. Remove 20% of enemy armor per puncture status. So that's what your armor strip is basically gonna be. Now on to your secondary. This is the Ladum. You can get this from the Zeraman. The build's very important. This is just for, damage and stuff. The Arcane is a big, big, big quality of life. Basically, what I use this Arcane for is during the second phase, where it heals, it spawns Eximus units. And every time you shoot one of those Eximus units when they have their like overguard thingy on, you will get overguard yourself up to a maximum of a certain amount. I'm not sure what it was. I didn't have it fully upgraded here, so as you see, you don't need it fully upgraded. Highly recommend using that. Now on to the Incarnon evolutions. First one's of course going to be your Incarnon form. Second one, you want to have plus 20% fire rate. That's just extra damage. It's called Rapid Wrath, by the way. Third one, you want to be lethal rearmament. On headshot, plus 30% reload speed for 12 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. This is really nice for when you're doing the first phase of the H-09. Fourth evolution will be Elemental Access. Plus 20% status chance, minus 10% critical chance. And your fifth one will be Devouring Attrition. plus 50% chance to deal plus 2000% damage on non-critical hits. So that's why you want the first one to have less critical. Then here you have your classic Slam Poties build. The Slam Poties can be acquired in Duviri. I don't exactly remember how you get it, but in your little beginning area of Duviri, there will be an area where you can switch weapons. I believe somewhere over there you can get the Slam Poties, and then you get the blueprint, and then you gotta farm the stuff for it, and then you can build it. These mods are just basically for pure damage. Except Dispatch Overdrive is really nice for your um, like movement speed. It increases your movement speed by like 60% for about 15 seconds, if I'm correct. Um, which just gives you a lot more movement, which in turn makes so you won't die as often, hopefully. But yeah, highly recommend getting that. Then for your focus school, use Vazarin. This will give you the edge. If you didn't use this yet, this will give you the edge to win the fight, basically. Because I'm not sure. Well, Guardian Shell, it gives you like a sort of shell for 500 points. That makes you invulnerable, and after it's broken, it gives you buffs like plus regeneration, plus that, plus that. The most important one, though, um, is Protective Sling. Upgrade that one to the max before you enter the fight. Every time you sling, like Void Sling, the sort of drifter bullet jump, through your Warframe, it will give you 5 whole seconds of invincibility. This is the thing that gave me the edge to win the fight against the Apex H-09. You will see in the video I will include later how I use it in the boss fight. I mainly use it for the picking up the RPGs in the first phase, and in the second phase I always use it. Just keep it active as much as you can. Then here you have your classic Hound nuking mods. These are very expensive. This cost me like 150 platinum, but it's worth it. Not only for this situation. Overall, this Hound is really nice to have because it nukes. It does a lot of damage. This is not needed for the fight, I think. It did help me clear enemies, so I just wanted to throw this in here if it may help you. As for specters, I use them a lot. Here you can see a couple of them I used. I used the Stalker, the Ancient Protector, the Charger, the Corrupted Lancer, and a just normal Spectre, which can be a Warframe. Um, these help a lot. Just make sure that at the last door, on like the last speck of health the door has, like the last shot, activate your specters, because once you're in the tank arena, you cannot activate any gear as far as I know. So make sure to activate these. Here you have the setup for one of the Warframe specters I used. It's just Dante is recommended. You could also use Wisp, just any like support frame that will help you survive. I use Dante because of the Overguard, which gives you some sort of invincibility towards the green sludge that puts magnetic on you which prevents you from using abilities and stuff. And the weapons I put on him is just random. The Kuva Brahma I put on there for the big AoE damage. So, because I believe, I'm not sure, I believe he helped me get the little buttons on the first phase of the H-09. Archon shards, they're very, very, very important for the Apex H-09 to do it. Just get, it doesn't have to be Forged. I use Forged just because of the quality of life. 2 red ones for ability strength. 2 blue ones for the one for the health per second regenerated, and one for shoot capacity, and one Tau Forged yellow one for casting speed. Highly recommend using these, doesn't have to be Tau Forged. Alright, that was pretty much all I could add onto this. I will show you the gameplay of me doing the fight solo. Hope you learned from it. All I have to say, what I said earlier, is just try and be in the air as much as possible for the first phase of the tank. Just make use of your rolling guard a lot. Make sure use of your Vazarin a lot, just as much as you can without like dying for it. Another thing that is recommended to do for me is when the guys are dropping down with the RPGs, shoot their balloons, because then they will either take a lot of damage or instantly die as they hit the floor. Then I use rolling guard or your operator thing, depends which one is easier at the moment, to get invincibility to pick it up. So you can even pick it up if it's in the green sludge. Anyways, here's the fight. Hope this guide is of use to you, as much as the people helping me in the Warframe server were helpful to me. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to do this. So thank you to the people in the Warframe server, and enjoy. And I hope the best luck on killing the Apex H-09 solo on Steel Path. Bye bye.
Show no quarter, show no mercy.
Yep, I did.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor? I am not fooled, Hex. You and the Tenno are one sin. You are freaks. Terminally so. Your death will be a mercy. It will be an absolution.
Mercy would be you shutting up.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor? I've got a bad feeling. Finish it off fast. That's not within spec.
Ugh. Looks like Victor forgot to update his antivirus software. Now you've got to clean up his mess.
Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits.
Done.
Tech rot regeneration. We'll need to find a way to make the damage stick.
Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.